Okay. Ooh, it's a fairly large area, much larger than I was expecting.
Taste my steel.
Die.
Onward to victory! Taste my steel.
Easy as goblin pie.
They're not going anywhere.
Sounds like boss fight music.
I'm here. Easy as goblin
Yes.
pie.
Yeah, this could be trouble. Maybe a white dragon. It wouldn't be out of place at this level to have some kind of a white dragon. They're the weakest dragon kind, and we have a fairly experienced party. Experience enough for that.
Speak your mind.
Easy as goblin pie.
Yeah. Wyverns. What here? It not slay, it not giant. What it is? What it wants? Questions. Questions it has. Who are you? I frostbite. It not knows. Now it knows. What kind of creature are you? I frostbite. Others names not have. No matter names other than frostbite. Your lair is littered with human bones. Why? Human food. Frostbite eats. Clan eats. You eat humans. Human, elf, no, not matter or food. Okay. Never mind. What the fuck is this? Ooh. Nice. So yeah, we have to come here. You don't technically, I suppose, have to come here, but you're still gonna need all the runes to be able to make progress, so you have to come here.
Huh? Sounds good.
This shrine is constructed of human skulls. The body of a dead woman is draped across it. Extra pre-spell of each level from 1st to the 4th. Recitation. Maybe defensive harmony. Old person isn't gonna do shit here. They could have casters, so silence maybe, yeah. Gotta take something. Well, click this warning is always an option. Just doesn't do all that much damage. Yeah, whatever. Get something else. Gauntlets of Infernal Damnation. Shroud of Flame on the wearer inflicts 2d6 fire damage. Can only be removed from a remove curse spell. But if you had fire immunity, could you use this to your advantage? Because I think the Shroud of Flame can it can spread to nearby people. A red potion. You become smart and idiotic and weak if you drink this for 24 hours.
Aye, easy as goblin pie.
Unit, it will be done.
Surely they don't mind if I lose their pleasure here. And the rest is sort of crap. Citern of War. Motion Courage twice per day. No one's using this. Mithril Field Plate +2. Someone's gonna get an armor out of this. Yeah. Although, we probably are gonna use bows against the giants. We sort of have to. Hmm.
Ready. Is that all?
Barracks. So we can sidestep the guards. We might be able to get through them by simply talking to them though.
I'm here.
How can I help? Ready.
A little fire and lightning should liven things up.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I am ready as always. Yes, it shall be done.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Take no prisoners!
Good.
Ah!
Aye. To victory. Ready.
I'll
Should
take
see you to your grave.
Huh?
I
Sure.
run out of arrows. I think I have a couple of acid arrows that we can still use, but that's all.
Ah!
Right. 9. What I have to do?
I'm here.
Take no prisoners!
Ready.
I shall slay you all.
How do the giants get over there, rope?
Mm-hmm.
They have to have some kind of a tunnel system to connect these places.
Aye, right then.
I think I'll take the pearls and leave everything else behind.
I'll try to keep this short.
Yes?
Ready.
Take no prisoners!
Okay. Huh? I'll take care. Ready.
I'm here.
God's
Onward
grant me
to
strength.
victory!
We do have a few spells we can use to finish them up. Probably should rely on them when we have, as long as we have them.
I shall you have my undivided attention.
Aye,
Nothing noteworthy.
done. Attack!
Ah, it's a billion goddamn trolls.
Your command?
Huh? They're
I'll
not going
wash me
anywhere.
beard in your blood.
Fine, fine.
Ready. Watch me go.
Ready.
Take no prisoners!
I'm here.
I'll deal yourselves.
Watch me go.
Glacial Yeti.
Yes?
They're not exactly in great shape, but they're good enough of a shape to continue, I'd say. Okay. Standard loot items. Nothing noteworthy.
Attack!
A little fire and lightning should lighten things up.
Ooh, what the fuck are you? Black Ice Knight and Black Ice Knight, okay. That's a perfect thing.
A little fire and lightning should lighten things up.
Passage forward. So what the fuck are the Black Ice Knights?
Aye, right then.
Conte. So, at last we meet. I'm Conte, and I greet you. You were expecting me. Oh yes, your coming was foretold to me. I've been waiting for your arrival. Foretold by whom? The goddess. She cast her gaze into the future and saw our paths cross here. Thus she bid me to journey here, to await your coming. Who is this goddess you speak of? Why, Oral, of course. She welcomes you. Prosmating. What does she to what does she welcome me? To the chill of her embrace, to the cold of her bosom, and to the black eyes of her frozen heart. She has prepared a place of honor for the bastards who slew her chosen Lyson. If you think you could slay a child of Oral and not feel her wrath, die, wretched fools, die that Oral may feast on your souls. Well, if anyone is to die here, it's to be you, Conte. Ah shit, it's a caster though.
Ready. Done.
Hope of invulnerability, shielded.
Speak your mind.
I await your instructions.
Let's cast a shit cloud there.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if that's gonna aid us in any meaningful way. Yeah, this Himalaya is now in play.
I'm here.
Serious level spells. Hmm.
I am ready
They
as
can take a lot of
always.
punishment.
Yeah.
I.
Huh?
I'm hoping the mage isn't gonna stick his nose here
Your
for a
desire.
few seconds.
Ready. Watch me go.
You have as you will it.
He's protected from spells, I think. So, 3rd level or lower. Confusion is 4th level. I think the Cloud Kill will destroy this monster immediately if it goes there. Let's see if there's anyone still there.
Easy as goblin pie.
2.
I await your instructions. As you will it.
How can I help?
Ready.
We lost a lot of buffs.
I am ready as always.
I think we're gonna rest after this. Might as well hit the big buffs.
Ready.
Ah, could you slow them down a bit? That helps.
I'm here.
I need another true seeing. Thank you very much.
Is that all? Die. I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Yeah.
Their best defense is their high armor class, so the slow will basically kill them. Ooh, a lot of magical stuff. This dagger probably isn't all that useful. The ring should be. I'm
Easy as
very low on
goblin
rings.
pie.
Barrel of pure water, so that's for the arboretum. Chain lightning. New spells.
I am ready. I am off.
Freezing sphere. Okay, so this all goes to storage. A feeling I'll never use them. We could go and actually deliver some of these items, but I don't know if that's does that even make any kind of sense. I don't know. Right, protection ring probably. Archmagus, rope of some sort. We need to rest. Level 6 spell. Okay, you need a level 5 spell. I suppose that's better than nothing. This spell fires an orb of cold at a creature that inflicts 1d4 plus 2 points of cold damage per level of the caster. If the target makes a save spell, they have dodged the orb and avoided all damage. Okay, that's terrible. Particularly terrible, actually. There doesn't seem to be a maximum damage on this though, and it guarantees quite a bit of frost damage. Still, we need attack spells for both on the 6th level, that's the main thing. One gets chain lightning, one gets the shitty orb. Right. Not sure if this makes any kind of a difference to our current situation. You need more 5th level spells. Also, no real use for that. Hopelessness. All enemies who fail to save versus spell just stand and do nothing for 1 turn. That's basically a death sentence. So let's go with that. Right.
Ready. Watch me go.
Barracks in a tunnel. Why is the barracks there? Is there some kind of an entrance? Yeah, if there is, I don't really see how. That tunnel I understand. I guess this is meant to be a barracks area. The trolls were here for the purposes of frost giants.
Take
Not a
no
good place to
prisoners.
rest then.
Yod, I will do so.
Right then.
Ah, crap. Guess we'll have to go
I'll
outside.
be needing rest soon.
I'm exhausted. Let us rest for a while.
Are the guards hostile towards us? That's the question. The wyverns don't give a shit about me.
Demons of sleep hound me. I
I'm not
need
sure
rest.
why I should pick a fight with them either,
Is that all?
at least at this
Getting pretty
point.
tired.
Let's rest.
I should rest. I cannot walk and fight indefinitely.
Context Ring of Wizardry can double the number of first and second level wizard spells. All cold damage inflicted by the character is increased by 15%. This might be better for him actually, but better. Ring of Protection +2. There's not that many first level spells I would like to cast, but I don't think he's in much of a better position either. Fatigue Resistance. 25% chance target is infected with a disease, plus 1 damage per second indefinitely. So if you can infect someone, you can basically kill it, I guess. He'll take forever, but he'll die. %1 cold resistance. Curse item of a sort. Don't see us having all that much use for these. So this is technically a lyrical spell. Cleric spell, right. Robe of Evil, Archmagi. Not gonna have a use for this. Wait. Guess we're gonna go killing giants, not much else we can do. Oh, we have to kill the leader. No one said we have to kill everything else. There's clearly two paths. Talk to the guard at the front door or try to go through the rear areas. We might be able to avoid fighting against the huge army of giants that way. Just go through the rear areas, get the leader so we can get the... What the fuck do they have? The talisman they are carrying. That would be our second one then.
You have my undivided attention.
Badges. What's await we in Lower Dorn's Deep? What do I do with the badges? What danger lies ahead? Okay. What fiends await me in Lower Dornst? All manner of fell creatures will seek your life. Beware of the fire salamanders, the umber hulks, and the mummies. More than them, fear their masters. So anti-fire, mind control, and undead. Marketh, Malaban, Ilmadia, and Perdium Idol. Each must you defeat ere you will face their general. And fucking increasing my sight at close.
Your command?
I don't understand why the automatic zoom needs to happen.
Speak your mind, then leave quickly.
I
Um, I'm guessing we want to go where the skull of the dragon is. Gorg. Hi Gorg.
What in the nine hells do you want?
Questions.
So get on with it.
Can you tell me anything about these caverns?
Ah, look around, small one. You'll learn more than you want to know about these caverns. I've nothing to tell you.
Uh, what are you doing down here?
See the pen over there? I'm watching those good-for-nothing slaves. Well, they were good for nothing. We found a use for them, though.
Uh, what use is that?
We beat them to Frostbite and his ilk. Keeps them in line.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. You got a hearing problem or something? We beat the slaves to Frostbite and that keeps him and his kind in line.
Who or what is frostbite?
Go find out for yourself, small one. Go back to the throne room and on the way out turn left and then turn right at the shrine. You'll find out who Frostbite is then.
What about the throne room?
Go past the slave pens and follow the passage to the left. It will lead you to the throne room.
Yeah. Okay. So we want to free the slaves, apparently. Maybe get the wyverns to attack them too. Yeah, but
So, the giants have new lackeys. What is it that you want from me?
I do not serve the giants.
I find that hard to believe, but let us suppose for the moment that it is true. What is it that you want of me?
Who are you?
My name is Devin Berenson. I am at your service. Is there something else you would ask of me?
What are you doing here?
I'm a slave, as a matter of fact. All of the people that you see here are slaves. However, we will not be slaves for much longer.
Why do you say that?
Every day the giants come here and take us off, one of us away. Whoever is taking is never seen again. Our numbers are dwindling, so it is only a matter of time before we are slaves no more.
And what happens to the ones who are taken away? How would he know?
They are sacrificed to some creature that lives here in the caverns. I know this because the giants gloat over our fate as they lead their chosen victims off.
That is a terrible fate that none should suffer. I would end it if it were in my power.
I pray that this is not some evil game of deception that you are playing with me. If what you say is true, then by all means go and slay the beast.
Hmm. No, that's not an answer. Where can this creature be found?
I'm not certain. I have seen the giants lead their victims to the south upon leaving this cavern. The beast must lie in that direction.
Surely there's other. I mean, if I just kill it, You're still slaves. What do you know about these caverns?
I'm sorry there, but there's nothing I can tell you. My experience in these caverns has been limited to this small area you see here.
Anything about the giants?
The giants have shown themselves to be brutal, cruel, and stupid. However, at times they show cunning that astounds me considering their lack of intelligence. I know nothing more of them.
That skeleton over there, I find it fascinating. Do you know anything about it?
That skeleton. I feel shivers travel up my spine every time I lay eyes upon it. I have no idea what it is. I suppose it could be the remains of a great worm. Perhaps that is why this is known as Worm's Tooth Glacier, who's to say.
Why does it frighten you?
A man spends a lifetime hearing tales of such creatures, and in that lifetime he will see nary a one. Tales of the boogeyman, ghosts, and dragons. In time you begin to think they are nothing but tales fun to frighten small children. I never believed in dragons until I saw that skeleton. Now I wonder just how many of those other tales may be true, and what really lies out there in the world.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. So what are we gonna do? I don't want to go on a spontaneous killing spree here because I'm not sure if they would agree to escape. But he's the one guarding their escape path. We could try it, I suppose. That's a lot of giants they have here. Yeah, I don't think the solution is to just kill this guy. But why are you even unnamed the person? Gorg. Yeah, I don't think attacking Gorg is going to be much of an answer. We need to talk to the king, see what comes out of that. Then, if it leads to a fight, we can decide to do something else. Bodyguards.
What do we have here? Another slave for the pens, perhaps? Speak up. What do you want?
Seek the one in charge.
Well, you found him. I'm Yoril Frostbeard, and I rule here. What do you want of me?
I see no symbol of office, no title, Joril. What right do you rule?
This badge gives me the right, small one. It is a symbol given to all lieutenants in service to the master. Where once my father held it, now I hold it.
Okay. Very well. I'm not sure what my options here are. They probably come bearing sacrifices here. Tie them down, the worms eat them, something along those lines. What about Frostbite? What can we do with him? I'm looking for the creature the slaves are being sacrificed to. Is that you? Yes, you will send? Yes, food, frostbite eats, glad eats, yes. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure how this would... How does this all tie together? I think I'm gonna kill that guy and see if we can do it without rousing any kind of a overall alarm here. Try to say to the slaves that you might want to get the fuck out of this place. Not sure if that's gonna work, but I think it's worth a try. Maybe you could try to do it after you've taken care of the worms. I mean, they're the only ones who cover this path, more or less. Yeah, that might be a more realistic thing to try. Well, that must come to an end. End? Not till frostbite end. It won't end. Frostbite give it end. Die. So be it. Is it any good? It's not.
A little fire and lightning should liven things up.
I need to kill all the worms. Didn't get any kind of a quest update, so I'm assuming yes. See if I can take some kind of a trophy out of this. Yep. Okay, let's report. No, I want to do something else.
Good.
I want to see if there's more wyverns here. Aren't all the guards hostile? Guards don't give a shit. But there is a wyvern.
Ready, done.
Yeah. They're not going anywhere.
I'm here. Is that all?
Right, what next? I've no idea how it is to fight the frost giants. I would imagine that they
Your
can hit
childish
us
mind will
fairly
soon turn
regularly,
toward
but
other
also
amusements.
we can hit them. So it's gonna be hard to try to tank them in any way. One character might be able to do it if we pile all the armor class items on it, path it properly.
Easy as
Not
gold.
sure that should be our first way to try to solve this. We also want to save and rest before we try to pick a fight here, because we're losing the buffs now. I've slain the beast. You need no longer fear it. This is excellent news. 420,000. Yeah, this is why you do the side quests. You have saved us from a horrible fate. However, we are still in a desperate situation since the giants hold us captive here. I would ask that you free us. Yes, I will make an effort to do so. I foresee this as a difficult task, though. Yes, but I think I know how it may be accomplished. Do tell. There are only two paths out of here. One lies through the heart of the giant's domain, and they know we cannot pass through without being seen. The other is a small cave to the north of here. The giants only place one guard upon us to prevent us from entering that cave and getting our freedom. Do you know what lies within this cave? Well, no. Perhaps you should start your quest by scouting the cave and removing any hazards there before removing the guard. I've already done so. You need fear nothing in the cave. That is good news indeed. Then you need only eliminate the guard without alerting the giants. Okay. Get a lot of experience out of this. I'm here to slay you that I may free the slaves. So you can defeat Grorg. I will slay you and hang your carcass on the wall behind me for all to see. You shall be my trophy. The reason I do this through dialogue is I'm hoping that he's the only one that'll become hostile if I follow sort of the breadcrumb trail programming.
Yeah.
I'm hoping... Can I
I'm
paralyze
ready
the
as
fucker?
always. Take no prisoners!
Huh?
It's very tough to make it work.
I shall see you to your grave.
I
Yep, time to
watch
go,
me
people.
go.
I've cleared the north cave of any hazards and slain the guard. You're free to go. My friend, that is excellent news. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short, but we will be leaving now. Thank you for all that you have done for us. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4 guys got a level up out of this. We got like 600,000 experience points
Your point.
in total. Fighting is absolutely trivial compared to that sort of a... And the pathfinding is taking the plays in the wrong direction. Chance to hit increase, additional hit points. Yeah, we're not gonna get many hit points anymore. Although this guy has 156, so enough. Additional spells, but nothing really amazing. Maybe double defensive harmony. It doesn't last all that long. We would have to use these to bypass the toughest situations. Alternatively, holy power, so I can make this a fighter for a while. Might be more useful. Recitation. Bonuses for us, negatives for them. Right. Is anything useful here? Maybe the Greater Command. We might be able to cause some of them to go to sleep. There's a lot of enemies there. That's the main worry. Champion Strength? No. Righteous Medic. There are a lot of damage you can do with these. Righteous Wrath of the Faithful, but we're not faithful. And causes fatigue. I don't know. Okay spells, I guess. Maybe I should cure critical wounds. We probably have a couple of guys who are gonna take a huge amount of damage. Ones who are gonna act as buffers. Thief and Illusionist level. Glitter dust. No, that's not useful. Deafness, I suppose. Deafness and blindness. Are they hostile toward me? Not yet. So, how do we want to fight this? In some aspects, this should be clear now, so we could bottleneck them here. Then basically dry them all here, because it seems like there's no real range weapon users. There's gonna be the Winter Wolves that are going to be able to do breath attacks, but there's gonna be a limit to that too. So it might be better for us to just get them all gathered up. They can't come to our rear. Then use area of effect spells to at least thin their numbers a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Forgot to choose my second level spells. Immunity to all petrification attacks. Probably shouldn't be your standard spell.
I'm here, frightened.
Right. I think we have a plan, of engagement plan here. And it might actually work fairly well.
Ready.
Still, there's a limit to what I can do.
Done.
A nice fire and lightning should liven things up.
Maybe I should take all the resistance spells. I can do it. She can do it. 1 turn per level. Spell confers complete invulnerability to cold damage. The thing is, who's ever going to be on the front line is going to have to take a lot of cold damage, probably, because of the Winter Wolves. Alternatively, more direct effect attack power.
wash me weird in your blood.
Big problem with the cold damage specifically, I can't really do much about it. I either have to tank it with these guys or there's no other way. They don't have the saving throws to keep evading the damage, so better to go with the immunity. It's just one guy that we have to keep alive, more or less, to prevent them from coming through. We would have probably something that would aid us still. Saving throws, armor class to 0, we already have that, more or less. Heroism is more of an attack thing. I don't see anything particularly useful here. At least not as far as our current predicament is concerned. I might be able to raise armor class further though if I wanted to. Well, it's -10. It's nothing amazing, but
Watch me go. Easy as goblin pie.
it's about as good as we can get. I could use the paladin too, but he has like half the hit points, and we are gonna get hit. And when a frost giant hits your ass, it's gonna hurt. So I don't feel comfortable having the paladin there trying to tank things. Still quite a wide area there. This would be a little bit narrower. We're gonna need 2 men to do it. So getting around that. At least 2. If we do it here, we might get away with 1. But I still think you probably would need 2.
Right then. Aye. Right then.
Yeah. The thing that might save us is that this might cause a little bit of trouble for the AI.
What is your will? Labor calls
What is
me.
required? By your leave?
A lot of
Quickly now.
arrows.
I shall do my best.
Stop this forward.
You have my very well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good.
Ready.
Yes.
Question becomes
I will
what
do as you
exactly
ask.
do we want to do? We
I'm
need to
here. Is
pull.
that all?
I need to switch the boots. I need to pull a huge amount of people here. And I need them to be focused on him, so
Not
he
a
has to be the
problem.
one that attracts them here.
How can I help?
Madness and yes. I
Not sure what the best way to pick the fight is. We want everyone to turn hostile for us, so. Thing, in fact. I need the cold immunity, because if I'm gonna attract
I am ready as
trouble, I'm gonna
always.
attract a lot of trouble. And you didn't actually learn the spell, did you? You motherfucker. Shaking my head right now. Well, we'll give it a try with what
ready.
we've got.
I
Oh, really? And just who do you think you are that you can walk in here and... Wait, who sent you here?
Who do you think sent me here?
Yes, who indeed? So he sends a minion to collect the badge. I'm not worthy of his personal attention, is that it?
I'm not here to discuss your personal worth. I'm here for the badge.
Ah, then what if I refuse to hand it over, little one? Do you think you can defeat me and my warriors combined?
Yeah, we can probably block our way through here, but I came here for a fight. Are they? Ooh. Winter wolves aren't actually interested in us. This is good news. So the fact that I fucked up with the resistances doesn't mean much. Okay, that should cover most of them. Ooh. We could have fought here. A slave pen. Did not really think of that. Oh fuck. Something's happening. A lot of somethings, because the game doesn't work smoothly anymore. It takes a huge amount of time to load. I'm not sure what it's loaded. Now it works just fine again. Okay, let's see how this works. The slave pen would be the safe place to be, though, as far as I can see.
I am ready. What is your will?
I'm here. Right then.
You need me?
I'll take.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Quickly now.
Hmm.
Your desire.
He's not gonna be affected by a web spell.
Yes.
Your attack is forfeit.
I Is that all? Ready. Right then.
I'm not sure if they're following me still.
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie. Hmm? Not a problem.
Yeah, the plan did not really work here.
Right then.
I am ready. I am off.
This might be a decent place to wait for them.
Ready.
Really?
Easy as goblin
Where
pie.
are you? There we go. Yeah, I don't think the game handles too well these vast,
What is your
large
will?
creatures,
I'm
large
here.
amounts of them.
Hmm? I'll wash me beard in your blood. Watch me go.
Quickly
No,
now.
I think we want to
I
stay
am
here.
off.
Easy as
There was a
goblin
lot
pie.
of giants here.
I'll split you in two. Ready. I'll
Forward.
wash me beard in your blood.
Okay, I might have overestimated the cross chance a little bit.
Taste
Forward.
my steel.
I'm here. Hmm? Easy as goblin pie.
Ural. Okay, with you we can at least try to do something a little bit more
You have
damaging.
my undivided attention.
Minor debuffs should work. Yeah, it's fight is over.
Right then.
Ooh,
They're not.
now you start a fight.
They're not going anywhere. Your
Steel
life is
yourself.
forfeit. I'll try to keep this short.
Yes, agreed.
Ready. Easy as
So the
goblin
king
pie.
was the key. Okay.
God's
Not
grant
really
me
useful
strength.
information now, but if we have to do this with a single guy,
I shall stay.
how the actual thing works can be very useful information. As long as you don't, I guess, kill the king, you can at least limit who's gonna be aggressive.
I am ready. What is your will?
God's grant me
I'm here. Not a problem.
Is that it?
I shall slay you all.
Seeing anything? Ooh, not seeing anything particularly interesting on the enemy equipment front. The king probably had a magic item or two. Besides that, I doubt they have anything worthwhile. Powerful looking potions. Magic resistances, saving throws, that sort of thing. Potion magic shielding, yeah, resistances 50%, saving throws made automatically, duration 3 turns, so very powerful. Invulnerability, armor class at 0, saving throws +5, duration 1 hour. Yeah, this is the top boss fight type of equipment you take. Although, again, I have to say, I was expecting more out of this fight. At the same time, you could easily have avoided it. So I'm not sure it's intended to be all that of a fight. Clarity of giant strength. I think the armor is leather armor. Not interesting to us. Holy shit, a new spell. Spike stones. I think this might be a druid spell though. Yeah, druid, cleric, ranger, fighter druid. Not useful. Insect plague, definitely druid. It could be somewhat valuable though, these are starting to be fairly high level spells. Master Thievery Potion. Right.
Your life is forfeit.
That's very useful. Resurrection Scroll, which means I don't have to actually have resurrection spells memorized. Insulation. Electrical resistances 50%. Right, I think that's it. Got all the important stuff.
I shall slay you all.
Quickly now.
Taste my steel.
Easy as goblin pie.
No level ups. Well, it does seem that fighting is not going to be your main source of experience. I think I'll keep the equipment balance we have currently. Giant Sleep. It's a +3 Warhammer, basically. Don't see anything special about it. +2. Blur deck. Other one.
Aye, right then.
Right, that went surprisingly smooth. Ice Tunnel. So Lower Durns Deep is the only place we really have left to go. unless we want to go back to areas we've already been to. And I don't think we want to do that. Might as well like, inspect the equipment, see if there's anything even remotely useful there. From a glance, I can see maybe like an item or two of slight interest, and that's it. Nothing particularly all that interesting. Wand of some sort. Chainmail plus 2. I don't know. I'd like. It's so weak against crushing. That's what pisses me off about it. Much better off with a splint mail, normal one. Girl's axe, two-handed axe probably. Right, I was gonna use it. Dagger of Venom. No one's gonna use it. Cloak. No one has really cloak, so this could be useful. Blood protection plus 2. Yeah, I think I'll leave things here. We could identify more items, but I don't think it'll be worth it. Looks like fairly uninteresting crap overall. I suppose we're 1/3 through to getting the
Is that all?
talismans. And most of them should be below the door in speed, as far as I understand it.
So long as I cannot rest, you shall not rest.
Again. Okay.
All asleep.
We'll kick his ass and just go past him.
Ready? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I await your instructions.
Come on, hit the fucker. This is what happens when you don't have your box on. Paladin is gonna fucking die.
I am gravely wounded. I need assistance.
Is that all? Easy as goblin pie.
I'll leave things here. Maybe heal his sorry ass for a little bit. Twin statues loom over the entrance to Lower Dawn Steep. The dwarves have a look of stoic resolve on their painted stone faces. Huge vats of molten metal bubble and hiss overhead. Rust on the sides of the vats indicate that they must have been dormant for a long period of time.
Your
They're
command.
not dormant now. I'll use the weaker heals because I had the luxury of using them. In a fighting situation you want at least something a little bit stronger.